good morning and welcome to another holiday themed vlog. I'm very excited about this one. Over the next couple of weeks, I'm going to be doing some Christmas baking, and I wanted to show you what I bake for the holiday season as a vegan. We do lots of Christmas baking and lots of delicious things, and we've also veganized a lot of old family recipes. So I thought it would be fun to just show you what I make, maybe give you some inspiration of what you might want to make this holiday season, and also like how you can veganize things, because it's very easy to do baking vegan, which I think is a common misconception, that it's hard to bake vegan and like hard to replace all of the things like eggs and butter and milk and all that. But it's very easy, and I'd love to show you some of the tips and tricks that I've learned along the way and show you all the delicious things we make. I'm gonna be heading to my parents' place. I'm gonna be doing some baking with my mom today, and I think we're making some fun things. So I think we're gonna make some gingerbread, some candy cane cookies, and cherry slice, which is an old family recipe. It's really tasty. There's a couple more days we have in the calendar booked for baking, so I'll show you what we make on those days as well. I'll check in with you later when we're baking.
Hello, voiceover Megan here. We started off with an old family recipe, cherry slice. We veganized it by using this egg replacer from Bob's Red Mill and vegan margarine. Honestly, this recipe is so easy. You just mix the cake ingredients, spread it out on a baking tray, and then top with a whole can of cherry pie filling and then a little bit more of the cake batter. And then once the cherry slice was finished baking, we topped it with a generous amount of icing made with icing sugar and water. Doesn't this look incredible? I wish you could taste it. Next, we tried out a new vegan gingerbread recipe. I'll leave a link in the description. We mixed up the dough early as it needed to chill for a little bit. This candy cane cookie recipe is straight from my childhood, and this is the first time we've tried veganizing it. I forgot to film a clip, but we used vegan margarine and BioLife vegan cream cheese. Isn't this so cute? These were really fun to make. Once the gingerbread dough had cooled for a bit, we rolled it out and tried out these adorable cookie cutters that my dad 3D printed. They were so satisfying to use and turned out so professional looking. I'm obsessed.
So it's a couple of weeks later and we're having our second Christmas baking day. Today we'll be making some fudge, some shortbread, and some Christmas crack, which if you don't know what Christmas crack is, it's basically crackers with homemade caramel and chocolate on top. Super tasty. I highly recommend making it. It's also really easy. So I'll bring you along with me, of course, and show you all the delicious goodies we make today.
This is a recent addition to our Christmas baking roster, which has become a firm favorite. It's so easy to make. You just lay out saltine crackers on a baking tray, mix up the caramel, spread it over the crackers, and then melt the chocolate chips on top. The only thing to note about this recipe is that it will need to freeze, so unfortunately you won't be able to taste test it right away. Next is another family favorite, whipped shortbread. This recipe is very simple with just 3 ingredients. Of course, we used vegan butter again for this. We love this recipe as it's super quick to whip up and you just drop it by the spoonful onto the baking tray. No need to get fancy here. And last but certainly not least, our favorite family fudge recipe. We veganized this one using semi-sweet chocolate chips. A lot are accidentally vegan, so have a look. And this sweetened condensed coconut milk that I found in the natural section of my grocery store. To prepare the fudge, just melt the chocolate chips in a double boiler and mix in the sweetened condensed coconut milk and vanilla. Then spread evenly in a small baking tray and freeze.
Hello, it is 1 week and 1 haircut later. You can see my bangs are different. I wanted to show you all of the finished baking because last time I saw you, we were making the fudge and the Christmas crack, but it did have to go in the freezer. So super excited to show you everything. Okay, so we have our fudge here, which is so chocolatey and creamy, and it's super easy. We just used like regular store-bought chocolate chips. A lot of the semi-sweet chocolate chips just happen to be accidentally vegan, so I would definitely check those out in your local store before you go to like a specialty vegan store. This is the Christmas crack. It's so delicious. So you can see it's the cracker on the bottom and that kind of like caramel toffee in the middle, and then just melted chocolate on top, and we use chocolate chips for that as well. The candy cane cookies are also really delicious, but sadly, as you can see, like every single one of them has broken, which is super sad, but they still taste good. This is the cherry slice. So this is actually a old family recipe. We've always had cherry slice for as long as I can remember in my family. This one's also super simple to make, as you will have seen. We have the whipped shortbread, and the gingerbread, which is super cute with the 3D printed cookie cutters that my dad made. I feel like this is a really good spread, a good variety of baking for the holiday season. You've got something for everyone, pretty much, something fruity, something chocolatey, something gingerbread, shortbread, all the classics. I'd love to know what things you bake at Christmas time every year, and if you have any like family favorites. I also wanted to show you the tree. I know I showed you it kind of not decorated last time. So here it's pretty much done. I think I might add a couple more ribbons and ornaments, but As you can see, it's kind of an eclectic sort of style. Actually, all of the ornaments are ornaments that I've collected like since childhood, and it's pretty cool that I have like basically a whole tree's worth of ornaments now. I've been seeing all over the internet people putting bows on their tree this year, which I thought was super cute. So I tried that out. I think it's really cute. I wanted to show you some of the ornaments that are new this year. So I got this one, which is like a little tray of cookies, which I think is so adorable. This one I actually crocheted. It's like a little hot chocolate, a little mug of hot chocolate. This one I could not leave. It's like a s'more. So there's the graham cracker on the bottom and a little piece of chocolate. Slice of chocolate. And the marshmallow is a mermaid. Like, it's so random but so perfect for me. I feel like we got this panda because my partner loves pandas. They're his favorite animal. Stop focusing. And then these ones are super fun. So if you've watched my channel for a while, you will have seen me do some of the Miniverse Make It Mini food kits. So this was the Christmas series last year. The special edition was the spaghetti from Elf. So I've actually just put them into this little ornament as a way to display them, which I'm so obsessed with. And then I have another one of those down here, which is a little gingerbread house. Super cute. I just finished this weekend. This is my Taylor Swift Eras Tour ornament with all of my friendship bracelets. It was just the Eras Tour this weekend. I live in Vancouver, and luckily I was able to get tickets to the Friday show. So it was so good. And I just love having all of the bracelets in here as kind of a little memory, especially since our shows were in December, like around Christmas time. So I think that's a super fun memory to pull out every Christmas. Oh, this one is new as well. This is like, we thought this looked like my dog Theo with little reindeer antlers. So that's super cute. And yeah, I've got lots of other fun, cute ornaments. I've got a little hedgehog there. Here's another one that kind of looks like my dog. I got this one last year. Yeah, and a little fox. Super happy with it. It just brings me so much joy because all of these ornaments have like memories attached to them, which I really, really love. And then over here, not too much going on, but I've got this snow globe that I made with my friends a couple of years ago. And then we just got this Lego Christmas tree this year. So that's a fun little addition. And then over here, we've got the fireplace, of course. We've got our stockings, and we got this little guy, reindeer. And then we've just got some bells and some of these cute little village Christmas houses that I painted last year. So I think I'm gonna end off the video here. Thank you so much for watching. I hope it gave you some inspiration for your Christmas baking this year and showed you that you can enjoy all of your family favorites, but vegan. Yeah, let me know in the comments if you try any of these out and what your favorite family recipes are. And I hope you have a really great holiday season and a great new year, and I'll see you very soon. Thanks so much for watching. Bye.